everyone, this is Charu, legal intern at Lexis and Company. In this video, I'm going to give you all a detailed explanation of adultery and the provisions related to it. So, adultery in general means voluntary sexual intercourse between a married person and someone other than that person's current spouse, that is husband or wife. Section 497 of IPC deals with the concept of adultery, which is now unconstitutional or invalid. Supreme Court in 2018 in the case of Joseph Shine versus Union of India struck down Section 497 of IPC along with its counterpart Section 198(2) in Criminal Procedure Code, making adultery non-criminal. Prior to this, there were many cases like Saumitri Vishnu versus Union of India and V. Revati versus Union of India where the constitutionality of Section 497 was challenged. But the provision was held valid for the reason that it is for the beneficial interest of women, and the provision only punishes the outsiders who invade the sanctity of marriage. So now, what could be the reason behind Supreme Court's decision of striking down a 158-year-old provision which protects marital relationships? The important grounds of striking down this provision is firstly for the reason that it violates right to equality and equal protection of law, thereby infringing Article 14 of the Constitution. Secondly, that the provision depicts women as mere chattel or property of men, which violates gender equality and infringes Article 15 of the Constitution. And thirdly, both the provisions are not in line with human dignity, which therefore infringes Article 21 of the Constitution. The provision was also declared arbitrary and irrational. Most importantly, the provision only penalizes men for practicing adultery, and the women cannot be held guilty for their act. Also, only man can file a complaint on adultery, while the wife of an adulterous man cannot. Coming to Section 198(2) of Criminal Procedure Code, it does not consider women as an aggrieved person. And importantly, if adultery has been practiced with the consent of husband, it is not an offense under this provision. This provision clearly doesn't protect the sanctity of marriage, but only gives a proprietor status to husband over his wife, which again treating women as men's own property. Interpreting all these facts, 5-judge Constitution Bench unanimously declared Section 497 of IPC and Section 198(2) of CRPC unconstitutional. Justice Deepak Mishra also held that adultery should continue to be treated as civil wrong and can be the grounds of dissolution of marriage or divorce. There can't be any social license that destroys a home. Hence, adultery is still a ground for divorce and judicial separation in Muslim and Hindu laws. According to my view, yes, these sections are totally irrational and violates fundamental rights. But I'm still uncertain of the fact that adultery isn't a crime. Does this really help in the advancement of matrimonial relationship? Making these sections unconstitutional definitely protected the rights of the women. But did it protect the sanctity of marriage? Well, comment your thoughts below and post your feedbacks on this video. So that's it for today, but don't forget to like, share and subscribe to LexClick.